What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? This is your boy Food Junkie. Just coming at you with a little video. You saw the title, "The Gays," a conversation. I need to change that to "The Gays," in my opinion, a conversation, because this is all opinion-based commentary. This is all my thoughts and my feelings and my understanding based on my experience as an individual who happened to be part of the community. And yesterday happened, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I did what I did, said what I said, meant every last word that I said, meant every last thing that I said, you know what I'm saying? Because it is the truth. It is my truth as I know it to be. And whatever narrative people want to spin and change and lie and deceive and be deceptive and distract what's not is on them. I can't control them. All I can do is control what I'm doing. But yesterday was a very good example of what experiences are in the community amongst Black gay men. I can't talk about white, I can talk about Hispanic, I can talk about Asian, I can talk about Middle Eastern, I can talk about African, I can talk about Black American gay men and my experiences with them. It's always several types of gays that you run into. And I try to explain that on Olivia's panel and on Jay Wilson's panel. You know, there's always the gays who are effeminate, which is fine. Nothing's wrong with that. There's also the gays who just who they are. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if it's y'all perception of them are masculine or feminine, but then there's also the masculine gays, you know. And then we have the conversation about top and bottom, or does that make you effeminate? Does it make you masculine? Because whatever you choose to do. I never ever came on here and discussed anything about what I choose to do because it's no one's business unless, what's up, comment, how you doing, baby? Unless I want to do it with you. It's no one's business what goes on in anyone's bedroom. I don't care about yours. You shouldn't care about mine unless it affects you. That's why in my real life, even when people ask me or used to ask me, so what's up? Are you gay? I'm like, why? Are you trying to fuck? Because it's no one's business what I do, who I am, and what the case may be. And what I said yesterday is individuals who are extremely effeminate and who are embarrassed or ashamed or have internal issues with their femininity always tries to um, weaponize masculinity and femininity, especially if there's a quality, a trait in you that they don't possess within themselves. For example, not one time have I came on here and say, "Oh, I'm this masculine dude. All I do is no." That's not who I am. I came on here and said I'm food junkie. I like fashion. I like food. The name food junkie because I want to feed you, um, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. I want you to crave what I'm giving because it should help you in some way. The food that I show should help you nutritiously. The fashions that I show should help you stimulate your mind artistically. You know what I'm saying? The words that I give to you shall help, you know what I'm saying, you spiritually and emotionally. Well, it's not. I never worry about all the other stuff. But when people lives are so focused on trying to be accepted because they haven't been accepted their entire lives, they think that the same triggers and bullets that hurt them and harm them will be the same bullets that hurt you and harm you. I don't care what people think of me as far as my masculinity or femininity. I don't. That's not something I deal with. I don't care. I walk down the street as who I am. I dress as who I am. I present myself as who I am. And either it's your job to accept it or not to accept it. So that's not why yesterday happened. Yesterday happened because of lies. One thing I cannot stand, one thing I cannot stomach is being lied on or lied about or lied to. When you lie to me, for me, food junkie, you are playing with my intelligence. You're trying to get over, you're trying to pull the wool over my eyes when I can clearly see what you are doing. So that's why I'm so straightforward and calling out people who are lying to me. Now, when you lie on me, you are disparaging my, or as Lenika says, besmirchifying my reputation, which directly affects me. So therefore, I have to come forth and correct it with the truth. That's why my stories and my commentary, when I talk about certain subjects, does not change. It stays consistent. It's never going to be, oh, well, you said this on Wednesday, but on last Thursday you said this, but 3 weeks ago on Friday you said that. It's always going to be the same because there's no reason that I need to make something up or try to carve out a story to make you believe something I said. Either this is the truth, either you believe it or you don't believe it. But what we have a problem with in the gay community, especially here on YouTube, is that everyone wants to be picked. I don't care what they say, how they say it, they want to be picked. They want to be liked, they want to be um, um uplifted. They because they haven't a lot of these guys on here, and y'all can tell who they are, have not had that in their life. I've always said this since the very first time I've been on here. A lot of these people have never been popular in their life, have never been accepted in their life, have never been liked in their life. So they lose their mind when they get a little bit of acceptance. And they're willing to turn tricks, juggle, set their hair on fire, and put up with bullshit or go along with bullshit in order to be accepted by what they perceive as either the popular people or the masses. I've never once came on here trying to be accepted by the masses. Yes, I have been on here wanting to build relationships with certain people, but trying to build a relationship with certain people is not the same as trying to be accepted or wanting to be counted by the masses. And when I seen that the relationships that I wanted to build, how I wanted to build them, was not possible with certain people, I backed away, which is fine. Let me back away from you. Allow me to remove myself from your presence and remove you from my presence. It doesn't take you constantly, consistently lying on me. It doesn't take you constantly and consistently trying to poke at me. And what boggles my mind, which I truly don't understand because it's not, because like I said, I always practice the art of adulting. Regardless if I cuss you out or I respond to you, it's still in an adult manner. Because I'm not gonna sit here and lie on you and play childish games with you. Well, it's not. I don't have time for that. That's not what I do. That's not who I am. That's not what it is. But with that, it is the poking, the lying, and then you initiating conversations or initiating certain situations, and then expecting me to just allow that to go on. I don't know in what frame of mind you have to be in to think that you can lie on me, disparage me, call me out my name, and then I mean, first of all, if I'm not watching, I don't know what's going on. But if I hear about it, not respond to that. And then when I respond, it becomes, oh, you're stalking him or you're obsessed. What about mentioning my name? It doesn't make sense to me that y'all will accept one person doing some bullshit to me, but when I respond and my response is embarrassing this individual, it becomes, oh, you're stalking him. Now, I will address one person by name on here because this individual been on these streets for years as a chaos demon. And I've been seeing it. I've been witnessing it. I've been privy to it, but I don't discuss this individual because, like I said, I don't care enough to. But when you insert yourself in things and want to insult and play these little games, when there's so much shit out here on you that I know, and you think that I should sit here, like, for example, and I'm gonna give you all examples of what I'm talking about and why I'm going to address this individual personally. You're out here creating chaos and then crying and whining that you're being picked on. Dimples, what's your problem, baby? You want to be seen? See, that's another gay that wants to be seen. It doesn't matter how you get seen, you still want to be seen. Someone should just let me eat their ass. Bitch, I'm not you. I'm not on here talking about going to glory holes and shit like that, sucking random dicks through a hole, being fucked by random people. See, that's the crowd that y'all roll with. The same person that you want me to just have them allow me to eat their ass. When did that ever happen? When did that ever been said on here? When did I say that? When did they say that? See, you are a disgusting motherfucking pig. Actually, what you are is you're Harambe in a red sequins dress falling off the chairs drunk, bitch. That's who the fuck you are. See, King Roman News call you buzz cut, bitch. I'm gonna call you bold fade. Because yes, I remember this picture of you in that bold fade with that gray suit on going to see Grandmama and Grandpapa. See, Dimples, I don't talk to you because you're one of them messy bitches that if I saw in real life, I will fuck you up. See, I don't talk to certain people or interact with certain people because if I saw you in real life and you behave the way you behave on here, your ass will be under my motherfucking foot. Don't insert yourself in shit that doesn't pertain to you. Don't say shit that doesn't pertain to you. Don't try to get a roast and a gag and a joke off of my motherfucking expense and then act like if when I confront you or talk to you about it or address your bitch ass, you want to become a victim. I'm not a James. I'm not a King Roman News. Bitch, you can't call my motherfucking job and embarrass me. You can't take nothing from me. That's all the fuck you want. There's nothing that anyone on here can do to jeopardize me. And if I call you a fake ass tranny bitch and you send it to my fucking job, they'll laugh at you, bitch. Because you're not fucking tranny. You are a cross-dressing transvestite, bitch. That's what the fuck you are. You are a black version of a Rocky Horror Picture Show, bitch. That's what the fuck you are. Like I said, you are Harambe in a motherfucking red sequins dress, bitch. Don't fucking play with me. Stick to people that you playing with. Keep harassing King Roman News. Keep harassing James. Keep harassing people that you motherfucking are harassing. Bitch, don't come for me. Keep your size 15 foot out of my goddamn business. Make sure when you buy dresses, bitch, they fit in the back, bitch. Make sure they're not busting out at the seams. Make sure you don't look like Rick James in drag, bitch. Make sure you don't like a fat Rick James in drag, bitch. Don't play with me. Keep your motherfucking opinions to Lipstick Alley and to your fucking self. Do not fucking play with me, Dimples. See, that's why I don't fuck with gays on here. Because they always fucking seeking attention. And when you drag they manly big back having asses across these goddamn YouTube streets, they want to cry victim. And these fake ass trannies, I said it, whoever gets offended, get offended. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I'm not gonna be none of you motherfuckers friends. It is what the fuck it is. Don't attack me. Don't come for me. Don't say shit about me. Keep my motherfucking name like my dick is out your goddamn mouths. Don't get offended when you're trying to offend me and I offend you back. That's how this works, right? That's how the beef sector works, right? Someone says something you don't like, you go at their ass. Just unfortunately, I don't do that because that's not where I live. But when a bitch keep talking shit about me or insinuating shit, thinking that shit is funny, that I haven't mentioned, don't talk to, don't talk about, don't interact with whatsoever. You want attention now? I'll give you some attention. See, I don't play the fucking faggot ass games that y'all fucking play on here. The Shans, the Dimples, all you motherfucking faggots on here who think that calling someone like myself out their name is gonna hurt me. No, bitch, I'm not like you. We didn't grow up in the same motherfucking situations. I didn't get my ass beat and was called faggot and wasn't allowed to play with the boys, and you know what I'm saying, because you know what I'm saying, I was too effeminate. That's not my story. That's y'all's story. I don't have to hide from my grandmama and grandpapa about who the fuck I am. On here, you want to be called Dimples. You want to wear lipstick and makeup what's not. But when you go see grandma and grandpapa, you have to wear a suit, a shirt and tie, because their religion don't accept who the fuck you are. That's not my story. My friends when I was growing up was not didn't come. Well, actually, not say my friends because you didn't have friends growing up. My peers, people in my age group, didn't come to my house to see me. They came to my house to smoke weed with my father. Huh? See, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand the concept of these damaged ass gays on here. Y'all, and then someone wrote something like, "Oh, the broke gays are upset." Who you talking to? Who's broke? Who's broke? Not your boy Food Junkie. See, I'm not on here getting money from people for whatever reason. However, I get money from anybody on here was not. That's not what I do. What I do is work 6 days a week. What my husband does is work 5 days a week. Together, we maintain a lifestyle that we have grown accustomed to, which means getting what we want when we want it at any point in time that we want it. See, all those, like I said, those elementary as reads, roast, and gags that y'all be trying to do, it's really sad for me. And I'm not even mad, I'm not upset, what's not, but I'm make sure you understand what the fuck I'm saying. Keep my names out your motherfucking mouth. Do implore all the methods of doxing that you want to do, Dimples. Because like I said, once you really see who the fuck I am, ask yourself, am I the person that you really want to be fucking with? Because think about it. If you allow me to lose anything, that's why I don't understand why you want to quit this fucking job. To me, that's the stupidest thing you could ever done. So what? Some bitch on here called in your job and showed them pictures of you naked. If you didn't want to do it, you shouldn't have put it online. That's who the fuck you are. I don't get it. And I'm just not going to get anything wrong, but it's like, I don't understand that mindset. Y'all do stuff, think that it's not going to come out until the light. As soon as you did a naked Twitter or a naked whatever, oh well, it's out there now. That's why you think that I'm supposed to be embarrassed because I sent a dick pic to somebody? No. It's my dick. It's a pretty dick. It's a big dick. It's a thick dick. Why would I be upset about that? It's enough of a dick that makes somebody send you voice messages. Regardless of what they say, it is what the fuck it is. That's why I said, Olivia, someone asked me, why would you do it? Because I can, and it's pretty. And I knew that would get that person to lower their guard against me. When you're a dick pig, you like dicks. I'm confused. You use whatever weapon you have in your arsenal against the person that you need to be fighting against. Mine just happened to be sexuality. I don't understand what's the problem with that. It doesn't matter if I'm married, if I'm single. It doesn't matter. If my weapon of choice is sexuality, my sexuality was not, and I know that it works for me, why the fuck wouldn't I use it against someone who I know have low self-esteem, who I know don't feel good about themselves, who have to ask me what I think about them? I never asked you what I thought about you or what you think about me. If you thought I was sexy, if you thought I was attractive, was not. Who gives a fuck about what you think? Your action shows it. These gays on here are so delusional and so caught up in their own fucking trauma that they can't see what they're fucking doing is ridiculous. And then we have these stupid ass fag hags on here, because that's all this sector is full of, a bunch of fags, a bunch of fag hags who lean on the words of the most irreparable gay men on here, the most toxic gay men on here, as a gauge and a guide to what the lifestyle is actually about. Never mind that there's examples of gay men on here that shows you, okay, yeah, we do work. We are professionals. We do different things. We're not messy. It doesn't matter if you're a professional and you work and you travel, but if you're messy as fuck and you participating in this faggotry, pageantry, was not, that throws you out the window. I would never associate myself with someone who act like the majority of these gays on here, because it's the typical behavior of a stupid ass individual who with low self-esteem. Why would I want someone who have low self-esteem around me to bring me down or try to suck the energy off of me to make themselves feel better? And that's what it was. That's why yesterday I addressed who I addressed yesterday. It's not because I was called a girl. It was the fact that you're lying. What's up, Linda B? How you doing, sweetheart? I mean, Belinda, it's so funny to me how it's like the most irreparable individuals are the ones that people will be as drawn to. But like I said previously, it's because you're damaged yourselves. I'm confused as to what's entertaining about someone who is outright lying. And then to be, see, that, I'm going to put this on the screen. That in itself is a testament to people who actually have real friends in their lives and real people in the community in their lives. So you know that this right here, what you're witnessing on here, is the worst type of behavior. And when I try to demonstrate something differently, I become weird. What's up, Kelly? How you doing, baby? It's like, but you say what's going on. And let's talk about kissing and telling. Hey, Kimmy, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome. Let's talk about kissing and telling. Can someone please explain to me what the difference is that I will come on here and say, yes, I did XYZ with XYZ on here for this reason, and someone running behind a paid for platform and lying about what happened, what I did, what happened with them? Isn't it both kissing and telling? It's just that I'm out here in the open saying, this is what I did. This is what happened. Yes, he's licked booty off my fingers. Yes, I sent the dick pic. Yes, I did this. Yes, I did that. And the difference is, like I said, my husband has access to this channel. My husband had access to what was going on when it was going on. See, what it is that y'all are mad. Y'all are in these stagnant, quote unquote, entrapment type of situations that you can't have the freedom to be yourself. You don't have the freedom to truly live your life. You have to come on here and put on a facade for people to like you. You have to come on here and put on this make-believe situation as to want people to understand that, oh, you are more than what you actually are. I came on this way. I've been this way. I'm going to be this way. Y'all see me in restaurants when I used to show y'all when we go out to eat was not how I flirt with the bartender, how I flirt with the server, how I flirt with people in around the situation. Other customers and patrons was not around me. You see how I'm laughing and joking and jovial with people around me. And that upsets you because you're awkward. That upsets you because you can't do that. You only are comfortable with people in your small little close knit circle that you feel safe around. I'm comfortable enough with who I am that I could branch out and talk to a stranger. I could branch out and flirt with the bartender while my husband is sitting there and get a free drink and get a free appetizer and get free things. If you want that to call me a whore, that's fine. I'll be that. But the reality of the situation is you can't do it. You have to put on a facade everywhere you go until you realize that you won't get your ass beat or cussed out or ran up out of there because you're so effeminate. I could be in touch with my feminine energy, my masculine energy, and balance those things equally. I don't need someone to tell me who the fuck I am. I don't need someone to reassure me that I'm okay, that it's okay to be me. I don't need someone to hold my hand through the process of life in order for me to be okay with who I am. I am who the fuck I am. Either you accept it or you don't accept it. Either way, for me, I don't give a fuck. Truly and really. Y'all can say y'all can fuck all you want to that, but the thing is, I see y'all gays on here vying for attention, vying for acceptance, wanting people to like you. I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. But what you won't do is disrespect me. What you won't do is lie on me. What you won't do is tell falsehoods on me. Because anytime you do it, whatever, and I choose to come out here and correct the behavior, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. Call it obsession, call it whatever it can be, call it what you want to call it. And let me also reiterate what the challenge was. See, bitch, my point is this right here. I'm not mad at you. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. You're mad at me because I said no. You're mad at me because I came on here and played you. Yes, I played you. I said it from the very beginning. Once we fell out, I let you know it was all a game. It's called sexpionage. I used my sex organ to entrap you, to make you think that it was more than what it was. You're mad about that. I'm not. But the challenge wasn't, oh, let's be friends. I want to roll up on you. Was that the challenge was to take the oxygen out the room. And the thing is, you think I'm not going to do that anyway? You think that I'm not going to take a screenshot of a video when your ass is on Jamaica? Just like I took a screenshot of your stupid ass on that goddamn double stairwell at your masquerade party. Put it next to mine and said to them, can they see the difference? That was a challenge. Your ran over shoes, your rented tux that was high water pants, your fat ass, wide waist, no neck, wide back ass, and my slim, tall, sexy ass with new clothes and fashionable clothes. Bitch, that was the challenge. That's the challenge. The challenge is never to be your friend. Every moment that I could snatch the air out of your motherfucking cells, I'm going to do it. But just so happens we both going on vacation in a couple of weeks. My bags are packed. My things are ordered. My things are here. My things are done. I know how I'm going to look on my vacation. I want you to put forth your best and take a picture and see will your $16 outfit compare to what I have. See, you like to be the only one. You want to be the ones that go on these quote unquote, let you tell it, lavish vacations with these people that you made up with whatever. But where are the personal connections that you have? See, they can lie to you and say, oh, you look nice. But the reality is, you don't look nice. You never look nice. Your shit always looks cheap, always looks disheveled. Let us not forget, even on the boat, you didn't have the sense enough to bring a steamer with you to steam your clothes, to iron your clothes, and you get mad because there wasn't one available to you. So you're walking around with wrinkled ass shit on. Like I said, it's shit like that y'all don't understand. Like, I see and hear everything that I want to see and hear. Do you think the challenge was for us to be friends? Bitch, we're not friends. We won't be friends. I don't dislike you. I don't hate you. But I know who the fuck you are. You're a messy ass gay. And your opinion, yes, is your opinion. And you're entitled to your opinion. You can think what you want to think about what's not. But what you won't do is lie on me and get away with it. I will not sit here and let you lie on me, pick at me, poke at me, name call me while it's not, and then think that it's okay for you to do that. What's up, Ashton, baby? How you doing? See, I don't understand that mentality of anyone who thinks that it's okay for one person to get away with doing all this stuff, but when someone responds, it's a problem. The problem happens because you don't like what is said about your fave. You don't like what is said about your fave. You don't like the truth that is revealed about your fave. The messy gay is Sean. Because it don't matter what you say. The thing is, it doesn't matter if you tell one person something is secretly or if you tell the whole room. See, I'd rather have someone to know that if you piss him off, if you have information on you, what's not, he's going to expose you. Leave him the fuck alone. He doesn't bother nobody. Opposed to have this messy, sneaky ass gay who does stuff behind the scenes, who releases information behind the scenes, but yet want their hands clean. I don't mind my hands being dirty. I told y'all before. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I don't mind doing the motherfucking wet work. I would never put someone else up on the chopping block that I'm not willing to go up there myself. If I don't like you, I don't fucking like you. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. It is what the fuck it is. I don't want you to wonder if Food Junkie likes me or not. Bitch, I don't like you. If I don't talk to you, if I don't fuck with you, if I don't interact with you, if you drop down and I am reading people's names and I don't say your name, bitch, I don't fuck with you. That's what that means. If I don't comment on shit that you say, it means I don't fuck with you, period. There's no wonder whatsoever with me. I'm extremely straightforward. I will never smile on someone's face that I don't fuck with. That's the type of gay Sean is. Well, why are you talking about him today? That was yesterday. Because I can. It ain't going to change who the fuck I am. And he ain't going to whoop my ass whatsoever. He won't even threaten me because he ain't stupid. See, that's the difference. You're not, and what I was telling Jay Wilson was that he don't talk to me the way he talked to y'all. Because Sean's not stupid. He don't fuck with Jay Wilson on that level because, first of all, he's scary as fuck, for one. He don't know if Jay Wilson will whoop his ass or not. But he also know that if he hit Jay Wilson or do something to Jay Wilson was not, Jay Wilson will be litigious on his ass. But Sean, you think I'm litigious as well? I'm just a street nigga with an education. I don't want to show my street side. I'd rather show you my educated side. But rest assured, if you step too far, you do and say too much, you show too much. Like I said yesterday on Jay Wilson's panel, or was it Olivia's? I'll be owning your Jamaican trips. I'll be owning your motherfucking per diem. See, I'll let you know what the fuck I'm going to do. I'm not, nothing about me is a secret. Nothing is a secret with me. If you ask the question, I'm going to give you the answer. If you want to know, I'm going to let you know. I do not play with people. I keep a lawyer on retainer, not a public defender, because like I said, my mouth is too fly in real life. My hands is too quick in real life for me not to have a lawyer on retainer at all times. And I ain't talking about that. What's that one prepaid law firm? Whatever is it? No, baby. A real lawyer on retainer at all times. That I pay a pretty penny to because this mouth and these hands are too fly in real life. So if anything goes down, boop, 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 baby, call so and so, so and so. Let them know what's going on. See, I don't play the same games as these gays do on here. I'm not like y'all. I've been telling y'all that from the very beginning. I'm not like y'all. I used to say I'm not better than y'all, but based on how y'all act and how y'all move on here, I am much better than a lot of you bitches on here. I'm much better than a lot of you. And I show you that and prove that on a daily basis. You running around bragging about you ran into a daughter here. Who the fuck is that? Sipping and sipping. And nothing against those ladies, but who the fuck is that? I don't know who those people are. I don't interact with them. I don't know them. Sorry. Sorry for them ladies. In my Kiki voice. Sorry for that man. Sorry for them girls. Sorry for them ladies. I don't know them. You run around Baltimore running to people that you met on YouTube thinking that shit is cute and funny and like that's a brag. What's up, Big Set Baby? How you doing? Good morning to you. Good afternoon to you. I'm confused. It's very simple for me and Sean to stop this right here. It's very simple. All this shouldn't even have started to begin with. But it started with some messy ass gay shit on his part. And me correcting bad behavior. That's what it started with. Oh, I don't even know why he released the tapes. Yeah, you do. Because you lied. I said I would never call you King or Kang. You said, I don't want you to call me Kang. Why want you to call me Kang when I want to call you Daddy? That's what you said. And when I said that, you said that. He's a motherfucking liar. He's a liar. I don't call no goddamn man daddy. I don't even call my own goddamn man daddy. Oh, you don't call your own man daddy? You don't call nobody daddy? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Okay, y'all, this is what he did. He called me daddy. Boop. Y'all heard it. Not only once have he called me daddy, he called me daddy twice. Boop. Oh, not only did he call me daddy, he wrote daddy in several texts. Boop. Y'all want to see this? Here's a screenshot. Here's a screenshot. Here you go right here. Here you go right here. Then the lie became, oh, well, he asked me to do it. He asked me to talk sexy to him. When did I ask you that? You boop and show. Like I said yesterday on Olivia's panel, when I was in my car, doing my little shopping around the city. I didn't run into daughter here and sipping. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want, excuse me, I didn't run into daughter here or sipping. But I was doing my own little shopping around the city. And I said, Olivia, because someone thought they had me. You know what I'm saying? Because people think they can roast and gag you and they can get you. Maybe I can't be got by nobody because I have nothing to hide from anyone. If I did it, I did it. If I said it, I said it. Now what you gonna do about it? Now what? So someone's asking, well, why did he always show just what Sean said? Because I don't have any tapes to play of anything that I sent to that man. Nor does that man have any tapes of me sending him anything of a sexual nature, of any nature whatsoever. So let's debunk one of these lies that is out here being told. If I ask someone to send me a talk sexy and that's something was not, wouldn't it make sense that I would have sent them something with me talking sexy and saying what I want to do with them? Doesn't that make sense? Or if I asked you that, why wouldn't you say, oh, well, you send me something. You send me something. But like I said yesterday on Olivia's panel, if what I'm saying is a lie, you showed people stuff before. You showed text messages and letters and emails and all this stuff before. Show what I said to you. I may have sent you something that said, oh, you look nice in that outfit. I think I did. When old girl took you shopping at JC Penney's or at the mall that one day, a couple years ago, several years ago. Oh, that's a nice outfit. She did good. Was it ever? Ooh, you look sexy. Damn, I can't wait to get inside you. It was never that. It was never. Ooh, I want to smell you. I want to taste you. It was never that. But there is text messages on here that said, "I like the way liquor smells on a man's breath. I can't wait to smell yours." I've shown y'all that before. I like the way liquor smells on a man's breath. I can't wait to smell yours. Liquor on yours. But now all of a sudden, it's funny to say, "Oh, he's a girl, or he's this and that, and he's a feminine." No, I'm not. I just have nothing to hide. It's not bitch traits or bitch things when I have nothing to hide from y'all or from my husband. I'm confused. Just because you don't have that relationship in your quote unquote 14-year things, because all you are is a mattress basically for this individual. Don't get mad at me because I have more in depth in my relationship than you have in yours. What's up, James? But James, correct me if I'm wrong, because you've been saying this for a while now. There are gays who think that just because they still live in their trauma of growing up, that by insulting other gay men, that it will have the same effect on them as it had on them. You know what I'm saying? Are there not are there not there, especially in this sector, there are these self-hating, self-deprecating gay men who think that by insulting other gay men, it puts them in a higher position or status in the people's eyes. And I don't understand that concept. If you're so comfortable in who you are and what you do, why the fuck is it that you have to mention me out of the blue? And so when I respond to you, it becomes, "Oh, he's obsessed." No, bitch, I'm not going to let you talk to me any kind of way. I'm not going to let some punk talk to me any kind of way. I'm not going to let some Harambe in a red sequins dress falling off chairs drunk talk to me any kind of way. Basically, basically, I'm not going to let some transvestite with a bowl cut interject themselves when I never say anything about them. See, doxing supposed to shut people up. Doxing supposed to shut people down. I can't be shut up or shut down by nobody on here. Release the hounds, release the information. And if I want to talk, I'm going to still be talking. If I want to say something, I'm going to still be saying something. It's unfortunate that we as gay men, not saying we should all be friends, because no, we can't all be friends. I don't want to be friends with all the gay people on here. But it's sad that we can't at least respect each other. Why can't we be friends? Why can't gay men be friends? I don't know. Why can't we be friends? Why is everything have to turn into a sexual aspect of it? I didn't turn it that way. Did I, James? James, did I turn what Shauna I had into a sexual situation, or was it there before I even knew that he was watching me? I just played along. And so I played the game better. I'm confused. See, it's easy to scream loudly, talk loudly, have a big crowd gather around you. while you're screaming and talking loudly. And you think that that makes what you're saying correct. That makes what you're saying right. See, I don't need a crowd. As long as I'm telling my truth, I'm living in my truth, I'm living the truth, I'm okay with whatever happens. See, that's what adults do. Hmm. I'm just saying. But what's so funny to me is that just because people have bigger numbers and bigger crowds, they think that they're right. Okay, people just watch. There's just more people watching you tell lies. That's why I have to come back and make sure that those lies are corrected. Those mishaps and missteps are corrected. Yesterday was fun. Today will be the last time I focus on this until next time. Because there's gonna be a next time, y'all. Because he's gonna say my name again. He's gonna lie again. He's gonna do what he does, thinking that shit is cute and funny, knowing damn well if I saw him in real life, I'll knock his teeth down his goddamn throat. That's why when I go to DC, he runs and hides or go behind Patreon and say, oh, I'm harassing and stalking him when I have nothing to do with him whatsoever. I got family in that area, stupid. Oh, isn't that what I said? Isn't that what I've always been saying? So why can't gay men be cool? I don't know. Why can't we be cool? You thought that James had something that you wanted, so you wanted to jump in front of James to get it first. Mm. He thought you were trying to mount me and jump right in your lap. So you're right in your DMs. People love to forget. I'm confused. Oh, and James, you know the narrative is that I attacked him for you. Everything that happened yesterday was because I'm trying to protect you. I thought I said yesterday the reason why I'm addressing him it was because he lied on me and called me a girl while he was talking about you. If he would have stuck to talking about you, all this wouldn't have happened. If he would have stuck talking about you, Nika, his dead ass son, his dead ass aunt, and his dead ass grandma, all this wouldn't even happen. But when he threw my name into the mix, he brought me into that conversation at that point. See, people want to remember and be delusional and talk about what they want to think about and talk about, opposed to actually understanding what actually happened. I know a lie is entertaining. I know a lie is funny. A lie is entertaining. A lie, I guess, for y'all is a roasting a gag. But for me, a lie is just that, a lie. It's bad behavior that needs to be corrected. Stick to talking about James, Nika, y'all phone calls of who called who and how y'all friendship went up and then went down. Talk about the fact that James talk about your dead ass son and your dead ass auntie and your dead ass grandma, your dead ass daddy. Keep my name out of it. Because when you bring me into it, that point, I'm gonna talk about your dead ass son, your dead ass auntie, your dead ass grandma, and your dead ass daddy. And how your dead ass mama, soon to be, gonna left your ass on the curb between your dead ass grandma and your dead ass grandma's house. Bitch, that's what I'm gonna talk about. If you don't want me to talk about you, leave me the fuck alone. I don't like you, but I'm not mad at you either. I'm indifferent towards you. I don't care. What I will do is correct bad behavior each and every time. Each and every time. Like I honestly I said this, and I think I'm a man of my word. I said every time you talk about me, I'll talk about you. Every time you bring me up, I'm gonna talk about you and tell the truth on you. I've said that, and I've shown that. There is no reason whatsoever for you to think that I want you in any way sexually whatsoever. I made it extremely clear. You truly are not my type at all. The only thing that you have that I like in a man is your skin color. I like dark skinned men. That's about it that you have. Your appearance is not what I like. Your size is not what I like. Your body type is not what I like. How you groom yourself definitely is not what I want in someone who grooms themselves, because you look unclean to me. I'm sorry to say it, but you do. If you can't keep your mouth clean, how do you keep the rest of your body clean? I'm just saying. And it's not me reading roasting gagging, it's me telling the truth. There's nothing about you that is attractive to me. While I like dark skin men, I don't think that your skin tone and skin color is attractive. Sorry. But if I have to pick anything, it will be skin tone. I like dark skinned men. I like what I'm not. I'm yellow, I'm red, I'm golden. But other than that, yeah, I'm good. I told you when I truly got disgusted with your appearance. I told y'all that before. It was one holiday season. I don't know if it was 4th of July, whatever case maybe, was not. He was in the kitchen cooking, had on some khaki cargo shorts with this black flowered tank top on. And why do you keep wearing tank tops? Like, you don't have the body for that. Or sleeveless shirts. You don't have the body for that. But anyways, you had on a black floral tank top, some khaki shorts, and Steve was in the kitchen cooking with you. I'm like, they both fat. Then you turn around like, oh God, he's so wide. That shit ain't cute. And I was truly disgusted. So if I ever had an opportunity, that scene lost it for me. And I don't understand how people keep saying, well, you should just fuck him. Like it's that easy. Like it's that easy. And if I wanted to fuck him as much traveling as I do, I would have fucked him already. Oh, is that easy, right? Oh, is that easy? Okay. Baby, I live in Atlanta, the home of beautiful Black men. And you don't see me around the city whoring myself out. You don't see me in my city flirting with these men that I have access to. That's looking at me from across the room, looking at me from across the store, looking at me from across the damn parking lots, the driveways, the highways, the byways, restaurants and things. You don't hear about me all up and down through these streets, in gyms, behind dumpsters, at water fountains and things, sucking dick. That's your story. With your man for 14 years. I'm just saying. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. That's not my story. Stop projecting what you feel about yourself and how you live your life onto me. It doesn't work. It doesn't, that jacket can't fit me. No matter how many times you say it, it can't fit me. It doesn't fit me. That's not my story. Yes, do I flirt on here? Yes, I do. Do I flirt around my husband in real life? Yes, I do. But anyone will tell you, oh, he looks mean. He looks too aggressive. He doesn't look like a nice person. I am, but I'm not. I'm just saying. Stop trying to put out this narrative that I'm after you. Boy, I'm not after you. Man, I'm not after you. There's nothing that I want from you but for you to leave me the fuck alone. Stop mentioning my name. Like I said, this is the last video for this moment. But I know it won't be the last video, period, because he's going to find a way to try to keep picking and poking and lying. And as long as you keep lying on me, is as long as I'm going to keep on addressing the lies and adding my truth onto it. I don't get embarrassed. I don't get shamed by things that I do, things that I've done in the past. If you know something that I've done that I didn't tell the people was not, bring it out. Is there something that y'all know over on your little Patreon? Bring it out. Bring it out. And I will either admit to it or correct the bad behavior. But thus far, it's a bunch of bad behavior wanting my attention. It looks like a lot of attention seeking, like you're bored. But keep on playing with the people that you're playing with, but don't play with me, Sean. Like I'm not like I don't do that very well because I'm not that type of person. And the funny thing about that is this: someone wrote, "Oh, y'all must have had a group chat or something and decided to come against Sean for James." Okay, like y'all have all these narratives going on, all these assumptions and things. Like y'all fail to realize that I said that I'm addressing him because he lied on me. Like I'm, it's surprising to me how that just slips people's minds. You're lying on me, but I should just be quiet. You hit me upside my head with lies and bullshit and nonsense, and I should just be quiet. You want me to fall for this double-edged sword thing? Well, if I be quiet, then I'm weak, which I don't care about all that. If I'm quiet, it's the truth. But if I speak, I'm obsessive. I need to let it go. I need to get over it. How about you don't engage in bad behaviors that I need to correct? Is that an option? How about you don't engage in bad behavior that I need to correct? Why can't I fight because you lied on me? Why can't it be that we're fighting because you lied on me? But that's too much like right. That's too much like, oh well, you're right. I am upset that he said no to me. I am upset that he played me in public. So every opportunity I can, I'm gonna try to throw him, saying, under the bus. Okay. And when you do that, this is what's gonna be the result. Each and every time that I hear about it. Each and every time that I hear about it. Now, that makes me obsessive. That makes me, I need to worry about my husband and take care of my husband. Maybe if he was taking care of Steve and Steve was taking care of you wouldn't have been all up in my DMs. I'm just saying, we're not going to look at it that way. We're not going to look at it that way, y'all. It's going to be all about me. But yet, while he's walking around with his chest poked out saying that he's in a 14-year relationship with somebody, I could have sworn 2019, 2020 is part of those 14 years, right? So why is it that you were in my DMs? Why is it that? Well, James, correct me if I'm wrong. I won't say this if I'm wrong or not. But did y'all ever discuss me? Did he ever discuss me when y'all was talking about anything that's not on the up and up, like sexually toward me? Because if he did, why was I being discussed when you was in this 14-year relationship that caused you to be in my DMs? Why are you worried about if I was jumping on James back or not? Why is that any of your business if you're in this happy 14-year relationship? This is what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make sense. You can say, yeah, he's married and he did all this with his husband. Okay, yeah. And if I did what? And if I did what? What does that change about you? You're not my husband. Whatever arrangement me and my husband have is not with you. You wanted it to be. So what's the issue? My husband don't like you. He knows the type of gay that you are. He's always known the type of gay that you were. That's why he never engaged with you. He engaged with James. So having his back means what? Nothing at all. To him and to me. He doesn't like you. Now, he doesn't like you. I'm indifferent towards you. Exactly. Basically, that's all I'm saying. That's all it is. If if I'm so horrible, why would you care? If I'm such a stalker and obsessed with you, why even mention my name? See, y'all are like y'all these fag hags and these gays on here. I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's okay to support your favorite content creators, but damn, and bad behavior each and every time, and lies each and every time. When there's proof out here, when there's proof that's been shown time and time and time again, and the proof it hasn't changed, the receipts don't change. If I did something more than what I said I did, if I said something more than I said, show it. You didn't mind showing the whole thing I sent to Johnny Mac, right? That's what I'm saying. That's why Johnny Mac got cussed out. Because you want to expose something, let's expose it. You want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Don't give half the story. Yeah, I said that. Now what? I was playing. It's from a line from a movie. I'm pregnant, and it's yours. What's up, Leonard G, baby? How you doing, baby? Like, you want to talk about something. That's the part of this. They want to drip information out. No. Let's talk about it. You want to expose that I sent Johnny Mac a little funny text, just playing around with him, whatever, as a proof that oh yeah, he is this and that and third. Girl, that was a joke. It's playing around. I say that to everybody. That's one of my favorite lines in every movie possible. I quote movies all the time. Funny stuff, serious stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. My husband says I quote RuPaul way too much. That's what I do. Nothing, baby. Just last time addressing some bullshit that happened yesterday. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing, baby. And I'm trying to. I think it's really a confusion thing why I made this video today because like I'm listening to these gays and like I'm watching how the gays move on here, whatever, and then you wonder why people call you out your name. You wonder why they call you faggots and sissies and punks and things of that nature. Because that's what you run around doing. You're running around showing people the worst qualities that they think about gay people. And you wonder why that's their perception. You go around here being the most messy bitch that you can possibly be, and then you wonder why that is people's perception of who you are, and that's what the perception of what the community is. It's always the low budget ones that do the most shit. The ones who don't have anything, who live in small apartments or sharing apartments with people or renting out rooms and shit from Craigslist, who's talking the most shit, who's living hand to mouth, who's talking and doing the most shit. Because if you're really truly happy with who you are and what your life consists of, you're not looking for people to be around you that are miserable, that are low budget. I'm just confused by that. Like, it really is confusing to me. Everyone have so much going on. All these gays have so much going on. But yet all we see them doing is here online. With people here online. Doing stuff online. You have no idea what they do, what they possibly can do, how they've done it outside of what they've done online. But they want you to believe that they have this happy, joyous life. I'm confused. I don't see anything happy or joyous in your life besides a fake ass pasted on smile. and you telling me that you're happy on here online, but behind the scenes, you're upset because your man won't fuck you when you go out of town. I'm just saying. You're online thirst trapping over some dick. That why tease yourself? Why tempt yourself? I'm just that's just me, but that's just me. That's just how I think. Like with anything in life, even stuff that I can't afford monetarily, I don't want it. If I can't afford a Bugatti, why would I thirst trap over a Bugatti? If all I can afford is a 1988 Chevy Citation, that's what I want. Now I can work toward the Bugatti, but I'm not going to thirst trap over a Bugatti. I'm comfortable and content with what I have until I can have more. That's why I work. But I'm not going to be thirst trapping over, oh, look at that dick, look at that dick, look at that dick. Ugh, that's not. That's not. It's just not. That's not what I do. That's not who I am. That's not what I've ever done. Even when people like, ooh, like like I said, I want to be the one to initiate something. If I don't initiate, it was not that mean I haven't found it interesting to initiate for me to initiate with. Y'all see me. Oh, baby, he's cute to my husband. Oh, baby, is he cute? Do you think he's cute? My husband, maybe. Not my type. But why would someone that I find attractive, my husband will find attractive when he finds me attractive? I'm his type. He's my type. So when I find someone attractive that's walking down the street and I point out to him that, he won't be like, oh yeah, he is. Because it's pretty much going to be my type, which is not his type. I don't know. It's weird to me. Like it's like these stagnant, stuffy, confined relationships that people have with their quote unquote partners. It's funny to me. Like I don't understand how someone can't talk to someone of the opposite sex or the same sex, or you know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand that. Like that's insecurities, that's stupidity to me. Like, are you afraid that someone's gonna do what you've done? Like I don't get it. But that's just me. Like I said, but like I said, the gays, baby, the gays, a conversation. These gays on here are crazy to me. And then we have these fake ass trans people inserting themselves with people who don't interact with them. Not because you're trans, because you're a messy ass bitch. Or not because you're a fake trans, because you are a scoop bald head, bowl cut having, red sequins dress falling out of a chair drunk ass bitch who looked like Harambe with a red sequins dress on. Don't insert yourself into stuff that you don't realize what's going on. And maybe threats don't work on me. Threat to doxing and talking shit about me on Lipstick Alley doesn't work on me because I don't read that. I don't watch it. If I don't see it, it doesn't apply to me. I'm just saying, like, that's just where I'm at with it. Doxing people is to shut them up or to shut them down. I don't get shut up or shut down by anybody on here because you don't have power over me. And whatever you do on here, if that can ruin my life, then it wasn't mine to begin with. That's my take on it. That's what I do about it. That is what the fuck it is. Maybe if you stop living your life through YouTube and being miserable as fuck, you can actually be happy in real life. So you don't have to come on here. You can stop drinking so much and being depressed and shit. I'm just saying. Because your depression is leading to your alcoholism. The fact that you have to hide who the fuck you are from grandmama and grandpapa has caused you to be depressed, which caused you to be alcoholic, or vice versa. Your alcoholism is leading to your depression. But either way, you need to get some fucking help and address that fits. Anyways, y'all, this is your boy Food Junkie. Like I said, just didn't want this to be too long, but at the same time, I needed to say this. Like I'm done and over with the bullshit. Stop lying. If you have something that you need to say the shit. Say the shit with your chest. But all this lying and poking and name calling and bullshit, yeah, that's childish to me. I don't got time for that. And let's not us think that I want to be your friend and or I want you in any way, shape, or form, because I don't. The challenge, the vacation fashion challenge, is to, which I'm going to do it regardless. I'm doing it regardless because I'm messy like that on that aspect. Like I was messy when I posted the picture of your quote unquote masquerade and then my masquerade. I'm just saying that's what I do anyway. You know, so it's so happy regardless. But you know, make sure you're dressed to impress when you come on camera, baby. I'm just saying. Until next time, y'all. Before you put them cameras in people's faces on that Jamaica trip, make sure that you're dressed to impress. Make sure you're dressed to impress. Because I will be screenshotting pictures and doing side by sides of vacation outfits. Challenge is on. Till next time, y'all. This is your boy Food Junkie. Love you guys, but as always, it's not important that I love you. It's important that you love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. Until next time, y'all, I will talk to you crazy kids later. Please like this video, y'all. Bye-bye.